Good afternoon, everyone. We are the Group 1. So, before I start, this video is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardines, to use this as an educational material. So, the members of Group 1 are the following: Mundis, Sanchez, Alboro, Bayon, Dormitorio, Amay, Villaver, Cabos, Rojero. So, the report titles are the following: Explain how globalization affects religion's practices and beliefs. Second, analyze the relationship between religion and global conflict and conversely global peace. Third, the role of media in the globalization of culture and religion and the recreation of global village. Fourth, lastly, does religion unite the global village? So, objectives. Student can explain how globalization affects religions, practices, and beliefs. Second, students will analyze the relationship between religion and global conflict and conversely global peace. Third, the students will know the role of media in the globalization of culture and religion and the creation of global village. And fourth, lastly, student will know if the religion unite the global village.
So how does globalization affects religious practice and beliefs? So globalization impacts religious practices and beliefs through cultural exchange, the spread of religious ideas, interfaith dialogue, secularization, migration, syncretism, and responses like religious fundamentalism. It can lead to the blending of traditions, increased religious diversity, or the preservation of traditional beliefs, depending on how individuals and communities react to global influences.
The relationship between religion and global conflict is complex and multi-faced. Religious differences have historically caused tension and conflict due to varying interpretations of religious texts, resource competition, and political power struggles. Extremism, rooted in radical interpretations of religious doctrines, has led to terrorism and violence. However, religion is not the sole cause. Conflicts often result from political, economic, and social factors, with religion playing a contributing role. Despite this, religion can promote peace through teachings of compassion and forgiveness, interfaith dialogue, and cooperation. Religious leaders and organizations have mediated conflicts and promoted understanding between different groups. Additionally, religion can inspire social justice, human rights, and environmental sustainability efforts, fostering a more peaceful world.
The relationship between religion and global conflict, as well as global peace, is complex and multifaceted. Religion has been a significant factor in both contributing to conflict and fostering peace in different parts of the world. Here are the analysis of these relationships. First, the religion and global conflict. 1. Religious conflicts. Historically, many conflicts and wars has been rooted in religious differences or grievance. Example, the Crusades, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and various religiously motivated conflicts in India and in Middle East. It is because of the religious conflicts. Number 2. Extremism. Some religious extremist groups has used religious belief to justify acts of terrorism and violence. These groups often interpret religious texts in a radical and violent manner, leading to conflicts with other religious or secular groups. The third one, interfaith tensions. Interfaith tensions, differences in religious belief and practices, can be lead to tensions between religious communities even with the same country. Those tensions can escalate into conflict if not managed properly. Let's go to the second one, the religion and global peace. 1. Interfaith dialogue. Interfaith dialogue. In recent years, there has been a growing emphasis on interfaith dialogue and cooperation. Religious leaders and organizations have worked together to promote understanding, tolerance, and peace among different religious groups. Number 2, peace building. Religion has played a role in peace building efforts. Religious leaders and institutions have been involved in conflict resolutions and reconciliation process in various parts of the world, such as South Africa and Northern Ireland. 3. Moral and ethical guidance. Many religious traditions promote values of peace, compassion, forgiveness, and justice. These values can serve as a moral compass and motivation for individuals and communities to work toward peace. Number 4. Humanitarian efforts. Religious organizations and individuals often engage in humanitarian work, providing aid and support to those affected by conflicts. This contributes to peace and by alleviating suffering and addressing the root cause of conflict, such as poverty and inequality. So there's always a challenges and considerations. Those challenges and considerations, this is one of them, which is while religion can be a force for peace, it can also be a source of division. Religious exclusivity and dogma can hinder dialogue and cooperation. It's essential to distinguish between religious teaching and the actions of individuals or groups who may misinterpret or misuse religious doctrines to justify violence. In a globalized world, religious diversity is increasingly prevalent, requiring a greater need for interfaith understanding and collaboration. To summarize, this relationship between religion and global conflict is not inherently negative. This is not only for negative effects, because it depends on how religious beliefs and practices are interpreted and applied. Religion has the potential to both contribute to conflict and promote global peace. It is how you will use it. Efforts to foster interfaith dialogue emphasizes shared values and engage religious leaders in peace building are essential in addressing global conflicts and working towards a more peaceful world.
The relationship between religion and global conflict is complex and multifaceted. On one hand, religion can be a source of conflict when different religious groups have conflicting beliefs and interests. Historically, example includes the Crusades, religious war in Europe, and conflicts in Middle East such as Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Religion can also be used as a tool by political leaders to mobilize support for their agendas, which can lead to conflict. Additionally, extremist interpretation of religious doctrines can be used to justify violence. Conversely, religion has also played a role in promoting peace and reconciliation. Many religious traditions emphasize values such as compassion, forgiveness, and non-violence. Religious leaders and organizations have often been involved in peace efforts, conflict resolution, such as the role of religious leader and civil rights movement in United States or peace initiatives in Northern Ireland. In recent years, there has been a growing recognition of the need for interfaith dialogue and cooperation to promote global peace. Interfaith initiatives seek to find common ground among different religious traditions and work towards shared goals of peace and harmony. In conclusion, the relationship between religion and global conflict is complex, and it can be both a source of conflict and a force for peace, depending on how it is interpreted and practiced. It is important to promote understanding and tolerance among different religious groups to mitigate conflict and work towards global peace.
The role of media in the globalization of culture and religion and the creation of a global village. Here are some aspects of this role. First one, information exchange. Media including television, radio, newspaper, and the internet play a crucial role in the disseminating information about different culture and religions. This exposure can lead to increased awareness and understanding of the diverse culture, religion, practice worldwide. Second one is cultural homogenization. Global media can contribute to the homogenization of culture by promoting certain trends, value, consumer product worldwide. This can be lead to the spread of common global culture, sometimes referred to as McDonaldization. Third one is religious awareness. Media help is making people more aware of various religious beliefs and practice around the world. It can facilitate interfaith dialogue and understanding. Fourth one is culture hybridization. While media can promote cultural homogenization, it can be also lead to cultural hybridization. Different cultural elements can mix and merge through media exposure, creating unique cultural blend. Fifth one is challenge to traditional value of global of culture and religion through the media can challenge traditional value and practice leading to debates and discussion with society. Sixth one is connection the global village. The media technology, especially the internet and social media, have made it easier for the people from different parts of the world connect and interact. This has contributed the idea of global village, where people can communicate and share experience globally. Seventh one is cultural imperialism. Some argue that global media can lead to the dominance of certain cultures and value, potentially eroding local tradition and identities. This has raised concern about the cultural imperialism.
The role of media in the globalization of culture and religion and the creations of global village. The media plays a significant role in the globalization of culture and religions, contributing to the concept of global village. Here are some key points to consider. First, cultural exchange. Media, including televisions, movies, music, and the internet, facilitates the exchange of cultural ideas, practices, and traditions across borders. This leads to a blending of cultures and the spread of global cultural elements. Second, religious communications. Media allows religious institutions and individuals to reach a global audience. It helps in the dissemination of religious teaching, rituals, and practices, enabling people from different parts of the world to connect and engage with various faiths. Third, cultural homogenization and heterogenization. Media can both homogenize and heterogenize cultures. It can spread a common global culture, but it can also lead to the preservation and revitalization of local cultures as people use media to assert their cultural identities. Fourth, global awareness. Media fosters global awareness and connectivity, making people more informed about world events, issues, and perspective. This awareness can lead to the
to a sense of connectedness, which is a hallmark of the global village concept. Fifth, challenges to local cultures. The global spread of media can sometimes challenge and erode local traditions and languages, leading to concerns about cultural imperialism and loss of cultural diversity. 6. Cultural hybridization. Media encourages the mixing of blending of cultural elements resulting in the creations of new cultural expressions. This hybridization is a key aspect of the global village concept. 7th, cross-religious dialogue. Media can facilitate interfaith dialogue and understanding, bringing people of different religious backgrounds together to discuss shared values and global challenges. Overall, the role of media in the globalization of culture and religion is complex, with both positive and negative aspects. It has led to the emergence of a global village where people from diverse backgrounds are interconnected, sharing and influencing each other's cultures and beliefs.
So my topic is all about, does religion unite the global village? So for me, religion can serve as a unifying force, providing shared set of values and beliefs that connect people across diverse cultures and religions. However, it can also lead to conflicts and divisions, especially when different religions' beliefs clash. The impact of religion on global unity is multifaceted and can vary depending on specific contexts and interpretations. Certainly, while religion can promote a sense of community and shared identity among its followers, it can also contribute to tensions and conflicts, particularly when different religious groups hold conflicting beliefs and or values. History has witnessed numerous instances where religious differences have led to disputes, wars, and even violence. At the same time, religious organizations and leaders often play a significant role in promoting peace, understanding, and humanitarian efforts, fostering a sense of global solidarity. Thus, the role of religion in uniting the global village is complex, with both unifying and divisive elements at play. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, sir, classmates. I am Cadet Carl Matthew Villaverde. I am going to report on how does religion unite in global village. Religion can serve as a unifying force in the global village in several ways. First is shared beliefs and values. Many religions have common beliefs and values such as compassion, love, and the pursuit of justice. These shared principles can create a sense of unity among believers, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. Second is cultural exchange and understanding. Religion often plays a central role in shaping cultures. When people from different backgrounds come together in religious settings, it provides an opportunity for cultural exchange and mutual understanding. Third is moral framework. Religion provides a moral framework that guides individuals' behavior and decision making. This shared ethical foundation can help bridge cultural gaps and promote a sense of common purpose in addressing global challenges. Fourth is interfaith dialogue. Initiatives promoting interfaith dialogue encourage open conversations between people of different religious backgrounds. This fosters understanding, respect, and cooperation among diverse communities. Fifth is humanitarian efforts. Many religious organizations engage in humanitarian work, such as providing aid to those in need, regardless of their religious affiliation. This shared commitment to helping others can lead to collaboration in addressing global issues like poverty, disaster relief, and healthcare. Sixth is peace and reconciliation. Religion can serve as a catalyst for peace building and reconciliation efforts in regions affected by conflict. Religious leaders and communities often play crucial roles in mediating conflicts and promoting tolerance. Seventh is global rituals and celebrations. Events like religious holidays and festivals are often celebrated worldwide. These occasions can serve as opportunities for people from different parts of the world to come together in a spirit of unity and celebration. However, it is important to note that It is important to note that while religion has the potential to unite, it can be also a source of division if handled inappropriately. It is crucial to approach discussions about religion with respect, empathy, and the willingness to learn from one another. Additionally, not all individuals or groups interpret and practice the religion in the same way, so fostering unity requires a nuanced understanding of religious diversity.